What's up guys, not here again. Today we'll be doing part 2 of our Mikanko combo video using the new Goblin Biker cards introduced in Rage of the Abyss. This will be the 2 card combo in comparison to the 1 card combo we did last time. We'll be ending on a significantly larger and stronger board than before. Alright, so let's jump in. First we're going to normal summon a Shoko Pillar using its effect to add us an equip spell from our deck. We're going to add Mikanko Fire Dance. Shoka's going to turn itself into defense. Now we're going to use Goblin Biker Grand Breakout. Special summon Goblin Biker Gone Wild from the deck, and it's going to use its effect to special summon a goblin from the deck. And our goblin of choice will be Scrap Goblin. The reason for that is Scrap Goblin is a level 3 tuner, which we're going to use these 2 monsters to synchro summon into Power 2 Braver Dragon. Power 2 Braver Dragon is going to use its effect, equipped in 3 equip spell from the deck or graveyard. And our equip spell will be Durendal, Abarask, and my Washidori. First, we're going to use Durendal's effect, adding ourselves and Oliver from the deck. Now we're going to use my Washidori, special summon Uli from the deck. It's going to use its effect when it's equipped to add a Mikanko trap. Trap will be Mikanko Spirit Walk. Now we're going to use Oliver's effect, sending the Abarask to the grave to special summon itself as a level 1 tuner. And with that, we're going to special summon Herald, the Arclight. Now we're going to utilize the Maya Washidori in the graveyard, targeting the Huli to special summon to the field. And now we're going to link summon into Closed Heaven. The Hari would be banished, and Herald is going to trigger, adding us an Oime. Closed Heaven into Requiem. From there, it's standard Fiendsman combo. Requiem into Lacrima. Lacrima dumps Engraver. You equip, Necroquip, summon Engraver. Then go into Caesar. This time we're going to summon Caesar into the extra monster zone because 5 space won't be enough when we're going to combo off. So now we're going to use Oime's effect, add in a ceremony, and send in Spirit Walk to the graveyard. You might be wondering why we're sending our trap to the graveyard. That's because it has 2 effects. When it's activated, and an effect when it's in the grave. The effect in the grave will banish itself to special summon a Mikanko from the hand or banish, which we have a Mikanko in the banish. So now we're going to do ceremony, special summon in Oime. So we're going to banish ceremony from the grave, dumping our Hari from the deck. So now we're going to use Fire Dance, special summon the Hari. Hari is going to trigger, adding us a Mikanko equip. If you had played the other fire equip that bounces, you could have always added that instead of Rondo, but seeing that we don't have any equip that we can use now, we just add a Rondo for the follow-up. So now we're going to banish the trap from the grave, special summon the Huli from the banish pile. And seeing that now we have 2 level 3 bodies, we're going to exceed summon into Goblin Biker, Kabanga. It's going to add us a Doug. Now we're going to use Doug's effect, detaching, special summon itself from the hand. Now Doug's going to trigger, adding us a Goblin Biker spell. I accidentally used the Kabanga's effect, but it doesn't really matter. So now we're going to use the Grand Entrance that we added from the Doug, adding ourselves a Scattershot, and we're going to detach a material from our Xyz on the field to special summon the Scattershot from the hand. So we detached the Doug, and luckily Scattershot has an unsummon effect, which would special summon a goblin from the grave. So we're going to special summon the Doug, and we're going to go into Leverage Dragon, and it's going to add us Virtue Stream, which is basically Sword Soul Blackout for the Fry types. So now we're going to use one of its second effect to target 2 Xyz monsters on the field, detaching a material from one and attaching it to the other one. So we target Self and Caesar, which will be giving Caesar 3 materials. So now we're going to use the Goblin Biker spell in the graveyard, detaching a material from an Xyz on the field to add us a Goblin Biker from our grave to our hand. So basically we're doing that because we want Scattershot from underneath the Leverage Dragon to be in the grave. And seeing that we have a Gone Wild in the grave, we could just add that to the hand. So now we're going to use Hoime's effect. Hoime is going to attach any one of your Mikanko spells to the Caesar. The reason for that is if your opponent were to open up, for example, Dark Hole or Raigeki, you at least know that this card is protected and you have 1 layer for interruption. And in that turn, you can also use her effect to target another Mikanko equip and equip to any other monster you would like to protect. Another thing is Virtue Stream. It says destroy them. So if this card is equipped by a Mikanko spell, which would protect it from card destruction, this trap card won't destroy it, but it will destroy the opponent's 2 cards. And the reason why you possibly want this card on the field is that it manipulates the materials of Xyz monsters you control. So if your Caesar is out of materials, you've seen that Kabanga will attach a material at the end phase. You can always use the materials from Kabanga to attach to Caesar. So at all times, Caesar would at least have 1 material remaining for your plays. But chances are your opponent won't survive this. So you pretty much won't ever need this effect again. So what you have here is Caesar with 3 interruption. You have another interruption off this card, removing 2 cards on the field. You have Oime as protection, I guess. You also have Scattershot in the grave, and the Kabanga is going to attach a Gone Wild from the deck in the end phase. So the interesting thing about that is Gone Wild as an effect that if it's sent to the graveyard while you have a Goblin Xyz on the field, you can target a card on the field. Doesn't matter if it's face up or face down, or if it's a monster or spell. You target a card on the field and it attaches it to a Goblin Biker Xyz. And seeing that you'll be detaching the Gone Wild from the Gabanga using the scatter, you'd basically be triggering Gabanga's effect to attach a monster in the field. So you have another interruption here in the grave and 1 on the field. And also you have the Lacrima that's going to return itself into the deck, special summon the Requiem. You can either do this first or do this last, depending on the space that is on the board. You can do it after you level Virtue, or if you're playing against a Snake Eye player, you could always preemptively do it. If they say want it and add, you can always do it. So you could have the Desiree to send immediately as the witch is summoned. So you can send the face down card that the witch would set pretty much. The trap triggers whenever your opponent special summons a monster. So yeah, that would be it for today, guys. See you guys next time.